guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back with you with The Bear, episode 8, finale of the first season.
Last episode was a one-take episode. Fucking great. The tension was really high. They were implementing a new system with, I think online ordering or something? I don't know.
Online ordering, yeah.
But still, like, they had their shit and everything was great until Sydney messed up the pre-order. She left the pre-order thing open, so that led to a bunch of
basically they had orders,
thank you.
Basically they had 100 order
I know what I mean.
In
Overall,
8 minutes.
It was more than 100. It was a lot of food. They could not keep up. And on top of that, they had heard about a review about the restaurant that mentioned Sydney's dish that she gave a customer.
A risotto.
Carmy did not know about this, and he kept that emotion bottled up, and he was saying, it's all right. But when the stress happened and everything just became shit, he let his true feelings come out, and he started being mean with everyone, and he just fucking insulted people. And not just him, Sydney also lost it with Richie, and she insulted him real good.
She stabbed him.
She also stabbed him by
But
accident.
she stabbed him.
And so in the end, Marcus, he was again focusing on his project, and Carmy just got pissed that he was not doing his job, so he pushed him away, just threw the donut on the ground. Marcus, it looks like he was leaving.
Marcus gave up.
Yeah, Sydney quit at the end of the episode. Carmy just gave up. Like, it's really not a good situation, and we need to talk about this. So hopefully we can clear things up here, because they all messed up in a way or another. They did not help the situation, and it's really sad that it got to this point, but it was a really good episode. So this is where we are. Let's jump in this finale and see how they end this season. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's cook.
Welcome back to
A sitcom episode?
We're gonna be making beef BRACIOLE.
A cooking show.
My brother Mike made this for us every single Sunday. My brother, who is addicted to painkillers, blew his head off on the street.
That's so funny. Oh my
Now
gosh.
hold on, it gets better. No letter.
Well, he did leave one.
Nothing, except he did leave me our family's restaurant in his will, which was a nice curveball considering he never let me work there with him.
Good recap.
He needs to read the letter.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I used to run the best restaurant on the planet Earth. It was pretty different from my brother's shithole, which was barely hanging on by a thread. Well, that was a nice final fuck you from Michael on the way out.
That's how he takes it.
Anyway, BRACIOLE. Fuck. Where's my stuff?
It's giving me WandaVision vibes.
Yeah.
Like a very serious
The
thing
BRACIOLE is
happening.
gone.
Is your apartment on fire again?
Shit! Mike!
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm just fucking this up, guys. I'm fucking this up. Stop, please.
The bear. Yeah, you poke the bear, it's gonna.
I'm right here. I can't do this. Guys, I can't do this! Stop!
Oh nice. I love this.
You know we're gonna call it. I'm right here.
You need to breathe. You need to some time off.
Fuck off my Xbox set now! Get the fuck off!
See, that's why I was saying last episode, there's too much happening in his life for him to handle this.
My name's Carmen. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. My brother and I, we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids. You know, that's when we were closest. We wanted to open a restaurant together. We had a name, we had a vibe, all of it.
The bear picture.
Yeah.
My brother could make you feel confident in yourself.
John Bertel, we did that with you.
If I was nervous, I was scared, I wouldn't want to do something, he'd always tell me to just face it. He would always say, let it rip. He was loud. And he had this amazing ability. He could walk into a room and he could take the temperature of it instantly. You know, he could dial it.
He's missing that right now.
I always thought my brother was my best friend.
You looked up to him.
I didn't know my brother was using drugs. What does that say? As we got older, I realized I didn't know anything about him.
I think he did not want him to know.
He stopped letting me into the restaurant a couple of years ago. He just cut me off cold. That hurt, you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you. Watch this.
That's what we did talk about this.
I made this plan where I was gonna go work in all the best restaurants in the world.
Too bad at him. Great acting by Jeremy, by the way.
That's what I did. And I got the shit kicked out of me. I had calluses on my fingers from the knives, and my stomach was fucked. And it was everything. For the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself.
His place.
I felt okay, you know?
He wasn't in
It
his
was an
brother's
escape.
shadow.
When somebody new came into the restaurant to stage, I'd look at them like they were a competition, like I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker. I felt like I could speak through the food, like I could communicate through creativity and that kind of confidence. Like I was finally, I was good at something that was so new, and I just wanted him to know that, and fuck, I just wanted him to be like, good job. And the more he wouldn't respond, the deeper into this I went, and the better I got.
It was an escape. It was almost, he was addicted to this as much as his brother was addicted to other things.
And I lost track of time, and he died. And he left me his restaurant. And over the last couple of months, I've been trying to fix it because it was in rough shape, and I think it's very clear that me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever was happening with my brother. And I don't know, maybe fix the whole family, because that restaurant, it has, and it does mean a lot to people.
But it's not your job alone to do this.
Family, everybody.
And I mean, your brother is dead. There's no fixing him anymore. As sad as it is.
I just
Yeah.
don't know if it ever meant anything to him.
You need to find that letter.
Richie, give him the fucking letter.
It could be like not what we're expecting, but still.
We are going to be closed for dinner service tonight because we are having a bachelor party in the front.
Fuck that.
I know, it's Cicero's friends, so still going to rock lunch, all right?
I'll run point out front tonight in case I gotta use the big boy
I
voice.
think we'll be fine, thank you.
It sucks that they're not here.
I haven't really asked you how you're doing with everything since.
The blew
Yeah.
up.
I mean, I feel okay. You know, my head just got real fucked up for a minute.
Welcome to the club.
Is that not weird, though?
It would be weird to work in a restaurant and not completely lose your mind.
The thing is, you need to find it back.
So, have you, eaten at all these people that you studied?
When I was at the CIA, I spent every single dollar I had just eating.
That's the best way to learn new things. Experience it.
One of those places was the best meal I ever had.
So, what was the best one?
Is it Carmy's place?
Yo, Jeff,
Yo, what's up, T?
you good?
No.
No.
Yeah, why?
No, you're not as annoying as usual.
He messed up last episode.
You're dressed like Sid.
Like a fish?
She did put the apron.
Yay!
Hey, T, you don't know anything about KBL Electric? Mikey never mentioned anything about that to you.
Who the fuck knows? What's it for?
I don't know. He was paying these big pieces out every month. Adds up to the amount that Cicero loaned him.
How much was the loan?
Big, huge, phenomenal.
It's a lot of bachelor parties to pay it back, huh?
So that's where he sent all the money he
Why didn't he just pay the
asked.
I don't know, Carl. I remember there was one month we didn't have napkins. I was like, Mikey, pay these motherfuckers. We need napkins. And he was like, what's the point? We're not gonna be able to pay him next month anyway.
Sounds like that was his attitude, huh?
No, I remember because it wasn't his attitude.
Do you think that maybe he explains in his letter?
You know how much I loved him.
How much?
I loved him a lot.
They also lost a friend, a boss,
Yeah.
someone that they cared about. You're not alone in this. You can talk to them about it.
I had some of your donut the other day.
Off the floor?
Yeah, off the floor. It was really good.
No, we knew that. Carmy did make a face.
Really. And I'm really sorry that Carmy destroyed it like a little bitch.
Yeah, but you need to do your job also.
Have you talked to him?
I'm gonna go back. We'll hash it out, I guess. Or maybe not, and that's just how it is. I think your chef may have another.
Knowing me, I'll just probably get a job at another spot, another after that. Do that forever until my credit isn't -1 million.
But to never settle, that's not how you'll grow.
It was cool seeing you guys be good at different things, you and Carmy. And I learned a lot from y'all.
They do work well together when they don't scream at each other.
What was the best one? Best meal you ever had?
It was Carmy.
I knew it. It was the best. It speaks a lot that that's what she told him when she was pissed off.
Like you're a good cook, but you're a shitty asshole.
He's still a little bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they all need to
With drugs.
do. Bachelor Party.
Yeah.
Asshole.
I'm standing right here doing nothing.
Not you, you fucking...
The fact that he expected it to be about him.
addicts. They say some shit like they gotta help themselves, but I should have fucking handcuffed that motherfucker to the desk.
You knew he was using?
How could you not?
Well,
They weren't talking.
Because I never fucking saw him. I never fucking talked to him.
I think he did not want him to
Should've done
see.
more.
What could you do?
I don't fucking know!
This is good. Opening up.
I never thought he would, you know, he's so loud and
He hid it well.
he's Mikey Bear. I thought he would pull out of it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. Don't start breaking stuff, please.
Like, we need this. Oh!
Oh shit.
911?
Do something?
That's really, really bad. Oh, literally cops. Okay.
But he's still in the ICU?
Correct.
Like, what happens if he doesn't wake up?
It's really bad for
Oh
you.
shit.
You'll be looking at manslaughter.
Shit.
For a fucking accident like this. Ah, shit. That's why you don't swing.
I need my phone call.
I really hope for his sake he's gonna be okay.
That'd be really, really the end of all the shit. Like, we don't need this.
Hey, this is Tiff. Leave a message after the tone.
Richie? Problems? Or what did you say that she put his name as? Or bad news? Richie bad news?
I was just thinking about all that shit that went down with your dad. How I called him when I called him. You're right, you know. It was not okay. I'm sorry. You know, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys had a good day. Give Ava a big hug.
Well, he did not call her with the bad news. If shit is about to hit the fan, might as well make things okay.
You woke up?
You got lucky. You get charged with aggravated assault.
Okay.
Better than manslaughter.
It could be worse. He waited. See, they keep fighting, but they care.
You okay?
You're all I got, cuz.
Hug it out. I think you both need it.
Fucking bachelor parties.
Yeah. Now that we're on good terms, can't you tell him about the letter? I think this would be a good way to end this season. Yeah, you're back. But we need to talk.
Got him in.
Take the time to talk to him. Fuck yeah. Yes.
Yeah, don't let this go.
I'm so sorry, Chef. Happy you're back.
Tell him his donut was good.
Got him in. Yeah, this is my station. This is not respect.
No, Chef, that is not respect.
I agree.
A souvenir for your troubles.
Hey, Richie got the apron also. Oh, KBL maybe?
Wasn't that Sydney's?
Ah, I think so.
Her notes and
You
stuff?
think?
I don't know.
That's pork. I don't need pork.
I'm just the delivery guy.
We're back to episode 1. It's called beef and we don't have beef. Yay!
You're a genius in the kitchen. You're gonna make it work.
At least he's just laughing right now. Like, this shitty place. Start running.
Just like the beginning.
Yeah, everything is fucked up again. Straight up in the kitchen this time.
Dude! Do like the first episode.
I feel like he's basically just giving up.
Oh,
Great.
Fuck no! Oh, fuck no!
No, but he did say it happened to him before he said it. Grease fire. You put it out. You could let it burn. He said it. He said it to Marcus, right?
Oh shit! Yes.
Do you let it burn or do you put it out and
No.
you keep trying?
Put it out! Put it out!
Shit!
steam.
What the fuck? Are you crazy?
Insurance money.
Does he have
I
insurance
think, no, I
money?
think he really considered just letting the whole place burn.
Yo, fuck.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It'd be so easy to just.
I mean, he was about to let it burn, but his team got his back. That's the thing.
But to me, that sounds like he's no longer willing to keep trying.
Yeah.
He just gave up. Like he was about to fucking smoke.
He's gonna see the letter.
Please. He was about to smoke in the kitchen. It's like he just. Why try? This place is not giving anything back. Which, yeah, it is. It would be the time to find the letter. Yes! Oh, look at this!
Oliver et compagnie. Oh, un petit chat.
Could be really good or really bad. It being season finale, I'm hoping for
think
really
it's-
good.
I think it's gonna be good.
Richie, what the fuck is this?
I don't know. I didn't really want to give it to you because it meant that he was gone. But,
I think he needs it, and he saw that. It could be closure.
Stupid.
How to make her sauce better?
Maybe. Like, yeah, it was her notebook, and you were right.
It's like he knew what the problem was with her dish, and he didn't say anything because like she needed to get to that conclusion herself, maybe. But now he's sending an olive branch. Like, okay, I'll help you out. Kind of like with Richie, like it could go to shit right there, so might as well just make things better. And then, conscience clear, now we open. Oh, oh, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but oh. Oh, that's the answer to something you wondered about his brother way before. Why did he order these scans instead of those? Well, that's his answer right there.
Not what I was expecting, but...
And also the answer to why he kept doing the fucking spaghetti. It's not necessarily about the quality, sometimes it's also about what it represents. And
yeah.
He never let go of the family recipe, the family aspect of things.
He's gonna do the spaghetti?
He's gonna do the fucking spaghetti!
Money? Did he put fucking money in the spaghetti sauce?
First of all, why?
What?
And why?
Fuck! Mikey! Holy shit!
So all the money he took, he borrowed, I guess he put it there?
Yo!
And all the fucking spaghetti sauce? Holy shit! Mikey!
And he left him the recipe so he'd find it. Oh my god, dude! But why did...
So if we did the spaghetti sauce at the beginning, we would have found the money.
They don't give a shit if it's dirty now.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on?
Your last check.
What's
Quit fucking around. Grab a can opener.
Just welcome her, if you want.
Family style? Two tops, boots,
Danish design? Tasting menu at the bar
window on the side.
for sandwiches.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. We're talking about a new beginning. They can do whatever with this money. This is hope. They had to clean all that up after.
Oh, que bien!
Yep, that's where we put it all. Aww.
So we're gonna close the beef and start anew.
Yep. We made the fucking spaghetti. I love that he's here. Family. A lot of drama and trauma in this show, but also a lot of good vibes.
Oh shit, yeah.
I understand. I'd miss John Bernthal as well. Oh, nice finale, guys. Wow. I like this. Did this show win any Emmys? Was it nominated?
It was nominated and
He was
won.
at the poster of the Emmys, I think, this year.
Won.
He was the guy in the front, right? So
they won an Emmy.
That's deserved. So, like, there's a lot of good feelings coming out of this show, despite all of the shit that's happening. And this finale was perfect. So, what do you want to talk about first?
What we learned about the backstory between Carmy and Mikey.
A lot of what he said is actually close to how I viewed it in the very beginning, so I'm happy that I kind of nailed it. Like, the way I imagined it is basically that. So, they shared a common love for food. This is how they connected. I personally think, and you said it in the episode as well, but I think that the reason why he pushed his brother away was because he could not keep this restaurant going, and it was going to shit, and his personal life was going to shit, and he did not want Carmy to see him just break down, just mess up, just lose himself. I think Carmy looked up to his brother, and the way his brother was, he would make people around him feel good, and he would make them feel like they were stronger than they were. He would just pump them up, and he would be this charismatic character, and that takes a lot of energy, by the way, to put this mask on and be that for other people all the time. But he managed, and I think that Carmy only saw the good side of his brother, and Michael might have seen himself like, oh, he's this inspiration for Carmy, and he did not want to break this image. So I think he pushed him away because, I mean, maybe it was becoming too difficult to keep up the charade. Maybe he did not want to break that image for his brother. Maybe he wanted him to be better because he saw like what this was and what this was becoming, and he did not want Carmy to have to step in this and be stuck like he was. It led to Carmy wanting to prove himself, and he completely threw himself in those other restaurants and his cuisine. Again, trying to speak my French with the English is fucked up. But from Michael's point of view, I think that he kept him away because to keep him close would have meant that he would see the man behind the character. And that was something he could not do. But he loved him still. He cared about him still. And I think it broke him that, I think he saw his brother becoming more and more successful, and he saw himself becoming more and more fucked up. And that's why he kept away, because he did not want to, when you're going through bad shit, you feel like you'd be the one messing things up for others. And he wanted to keep him safe, even though what he was truly doing was send the message that he didn't give a shit. And I mean, it pushed Carmy, but Carmy only saw his side of the story. Like, there's no reading his brother's mind, so he saw it as rejection. He saw it as, I'm not good enough. You don't care about me. And it fucking hurts because they never got to talk. They never got to hash things out, and they never got to clear the air between them. The good thing that came out of this is that he pushed himself and he became really good at one thing that calms him. But unfortunately, the way he talked about it in the beginning, I almost felt like it was his drug. Like, his brother had his issues, and this became his fucking obsession. Like, this became his safe space, but in a sort of unhealthy way, because he cut himself off from everyone else. He got, he was not used to socializing. He was not used to the concept of family anymore. He was just fucking, looking at his craft and closing himself up in that bubble. And that's why he was such a bad boss, because he could not connect with anyone. He just got here with all the shit, and this place is family oriented. It's people. It's not just you cooking in your little bubble. Like, and people, the people around you don't know how to act in this environment the way you're used to. So he had to connect. He had to come out and just participate. And he was not used to that anymore because of the toxicity of this little world he created for himself. So a lot of it is good because he's a good chef, and it's his passion, and it's keeping him calm. And this is serene and all of that, but he also did it to an unhealthy level. So coming back, I feel like in a way giving him that restaurant might have been Michael's way of saving his brother. I mean, whether or not he was aware of it.
That restaurant was technically their dream, but no, they dreamed of creating the bear restaurant.
And he gave him the way, he gave him the opportunity to do it
But
by leaving the money.
Do you think that maybe Michael knew that he was not gonna end up in a bad end, and he decided to borrow that much money from Cesar, who had just slaved to this brother? Yeah, I'm leaving my restaurant to you with that money because I know that you're gonna succeed and do something good with it because I failed.
Yeah, I
failed basically.
I feel like if he believed in himself and if he believed he could turn the place around, he would have borrowed the money and put it into the restaurant. The fact that he borrowed it, and like I was thinking in the episode, like if you had all this money, why didn't you put it towards the restaurant? But I feel like it might have been because he never truly believed he could do it. Maybe not on his own, maybe not at all, and he felt that I'm going the whole way, like the guy killed himself, so he did not feel good about himself and how things were. So I'm gonna assume that he felt like he was a fuck up, that he could not succeed at this, and instead of messing everything up, he let go. Like the restaurant went to shit, and he just destroyed himself, but he also made sure to leave something for his brother that would not only allow him to do their dream, so keep their dream alive, it would also confirm to his brother that he always cared about him. It's kind of like a suicide letter. It's like what he always cared about: family spaghetti. Like it's their language. It's cooking. It's food. It's their language. But through that, he told them that what mattered was family. Do not close yourself up. Because I don't know how much he knew about his brother out there, like how he was, but he definitely knew that he was not contacting him. He was not contacting the family, and he himself was not reciprocating. So none of that was going on. So
but didn't Carmy say that he tried to call his brother and he
did.
never
I backtracked a little bit, but Carmy tried to reach him and he would never call back, because I feel like he did not want to fuck up what was going on for Carmy, who was doing great things and becoming known, and he was going through so much shit too, but at least he had one thing that worked for him. And maybe Michael saw himself as a fuck up, and Carmy was like becoming this great deal, and he did not want to mess this up for him. But by doing so, he also messed up the relationship. So I think that leaving that for him is also a way to be like, you know what, we were separated, like we were not close in the end, but I never forgot you. I always loved you. I always cared.
I never forgot about our dream.
Yeah,
what we wanted to do together.
And I feel like he's also telling him, I don't want you to forget either, because we keep saying in this show that the way to make this work is to bring a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of what he learned. So better quality food, better standards for sure, but also the family group vibe that they got going. So not just like one guy screaming his orders and the little soldiers with no passion of their own, no motivation of their own. They need to bring this vibe with his standards and just mix it together. And I think this is what he understood in the end, because up till now, he really tried to save this place as much as possible by changing it without truly connecting, without truly taking time, like without truly facing his own emotions and their emotions, because he was afraid he could not process it. So he just backed up. Like he never faced a conflict truly. He could not do it, so he backed up. So now hearing that this was the whole...
Now he faced the sauce?
Well, now he understands, like, okay, first of all, stop trying to save the beef. Because this idea, he was trying to save his brother. I said it in the beginning, he said it like, trying to save the restaurant was also him trying to fix what was wrong with his brother.
That.
No, you kind of said that, but in the episode he confirmed it.
Yeah.
And to me, and I said it here, you can't fix your brother, he's gone. So instead of fixing the beef, why not let that go and start anew with this chance that he has given you? And I think this is what he
sometimes
did.
That's the best that you can do when you're so down, you know?
Yes, because to try and change what doesn't work is just going to frustrate people. It's going to be, you're going to be hitting a wall over and over again. The place doesn't want to change either. Like all the whole Richie stuff of like what this place represents, and like there's so much in this place that if you try to change it, it might not want to change with you. So take the best of this place, take this chance he's left you, and start anew with something that will be, like you said, family oriented, that will take both his ideas and Sydney's ideas, that will take the best of all of them and just make this a new place that's great, you know? There's a lot of hope coming from this episode, and I like it. And it's beyond that, it's also the accomplishment of their dream, the bear. Which I wonder why the bear, is it because their last name is Berzato?
Yeah.
It's just the bear part of Berzato.
Didn't you say, guys, that they all call it Bear because of their last name? So I think it's
I think that's that. I'm glad everyone else is back. I'm glad that he took the time to breathe and talk to them.
Yes. He said he was sorry to both Marcus and both Sydney, so that's really good.
He showed them that he was willing to listen. He should have told Marcus that his donut was good. But he also explained, like, I think he put to light a little bit of what was going on with Sydney and her dish. The fact that his attitude with this is, I'm the best at what I do. This is what I'm good at. And he tried to prove his brother wrong doing this. And that translated to how he acted with other chefs in the kitchen. So maybe when Sydney came with her dish and stuff, he saw that as competition. Like he would see every new people that would come to the kitchen and stuff. He would feel like it's a competition, and he would try to show them like how good he is and stuff, instead of doing what he should have done, which is train them, help them get better. Mm-hmm. And in this case, I think he did it with Sydney.
Some teachers or some, I don't want to say master, but some teacher will try to figure it out on your own, you know? Like
yes, but there's a healthy bit of that, and there's an unhealthy side to this.
Like you need to lead them on the good way to find the answer, not just let them get lost.
Yeah, but the fact that he said himself that he would take every new person in the kitchen as competition sounds to me like he also took Sydney as competition, despite how he acted with her. It's like he did not want her to succeed, so he would shut her down. Sometimes maybe unconsciously, like he would shut her down despite her being good, and that would frustrate her because she wants to advance and she wants to be able to reach people with her food, and she wants to be given this opportunity. And if he knew what was wrong with her sauce, instead of being like, yep, it's not ready, bye, he should have told her and help her make this great, you know? And the fact that he did it in the end makes me feel like he understood that's what he was trying to do with Sydney, and that's not okay. And if the best way to do this, or at least close this chapter, would be to give her a way to get better on her own, make this better, and if she wants to come back, it's good, and if she doesn't want to come back, she gets his advice and she does whatever she wants with it. So stop seeing it as like it's not about you, it's not about her, it's just about making food and helping each other make this place better. And that's what we keep saying too. It's not about every single person in this kitchen, it's about the restaurant. We said it last episode with the review. It's not about, like, Sydney's name was not in the review. The dish is not about Sydney. The dish is about the restaurant. The review is about the restaurant. So do you want the place to get better? If so, you gotta help each other out.
Yeah. So it's a good first season.
Very intense first season. Very intense episodes too. For short episodes.
I'm so glad that Richie did not get charged with manslaughter.
It got close.
Damn it.
I think that for him it was a shock of reality of like what his attitude would bring him, and I'm glad that he called his ex and try to make things better, try to focus on her instead of complaining about his issues and his problems, and make it all about him again.
Yeah, he did not brought bad news once again.
But that's the thing with Richie. It's always about him. It's never about the place, the people around. It's always his issues, his emotions.
You can see that in episode 7, he put the uniform, but the old one, like the red one. But for the finale, he had the brand new uniform with the blue apron.
It's a unit. Yeah, you work. It's a family thing. Like, you gotta be together. You
It's a
gotta
team.
make this about everyone for the sake of the place. I like that. There's a season 2 though, so I don't know if we'll keep it that way.
There's gonna be a
but-
season 3 also.
Yes, there's going to be a season 3, so we'll see. But Michael, however sad his situation was, left him with hope, left him with the one thing that you need to remember, family. This is about all of you guys together. So he left them with a message. You take that and you start anew with that dream.
I'm just wondering though, didn't Carmy put one can of tomato sauce in the trash
Yeah,
can
so
at the beginning?
there's a bit of, there's a lot
There's
of
some
money.
money missing.
But I mean, we'll see, because like it's not like every problem is gonna be solved. This money can help you start anew, because you can renovate, you can buy a new place. You could, like, I don't know if they're gonna change locations, but you could sell this place to Cicero, and with his money, you could buy a new place and start anew, or you could completely renovate. But you still owe money to Cicero. So it's not gonna just go up. I know he's okay with the idea of them repaying him here and there, and if the new place that they create works, that's fine. So we'll see. But nonetheless it's an opportunity. So with that, you will get out of that hole that would not allow you to grow and become better.
But I mean, you could at least, if you don't just bulldozer everything and just start anew from the beginning, you can just have new facilities, new cooking stove, like just new stuff, not just stuff with the duct tape on it.
The
you
fact
know?
he wrote the beef is closed,
Yeah.
but the bear is coming sounds to me like they're just gonna basically, when they open, the sign is gonna be changed and the place is gonna be renovated. So
Yeah.
they're gonna start here. They're not selling the place, I think, but they'll renovate and just make it better right from the beginning. But still, like, it's not because you are starting anew that the issues are not gonna go away. So these people are hotheads. They have their own thing going on. There's going to be many, many other problems in the coming seasons for sure, because it can't be just easy peasy. But still, it's a great way to end this first season, and I'm glad that we had, by the way, great performances from everyone.
But I mean, Jeremy's monologue at the beginning was just... Did you say he was almost teary-eyed when he was talking?
The monologue in the beginning is great, but the ending when he opens the letter is also fucking good. Because there's no words there, it's just pure performance, and I think it hit me in the feels. So yeah, he did a really good job, and overall in the season he did a really good job, and not just him, because it's hard as an actor to keep up with the rhythm of a show like that. Like, everyone is speaking at the same time. There's so much to do. There's so much chaos. Like, not just in it's the kitchen, but you're acting like you're in the kitchen. So you got to keep up with, keep going with your lines and everyone else's lines, and you got to also do the choreography of moving around, and there's a lot of shit happening.
It's a lot of high emotions, like frustrations, angers, sadness. So you're just always up there, when you're acting.
Yeah, but I mean, to focus on what you have to say and what's going on with your character, but also pay attention to everyone else's dialogues and what's going, because everyone is talking at the same time and it's really fast paced. But on top of that, you also got to move in this kitchen. You also got to, carry the stuff and pretend that you're cooking and all of that. So, and I mean, pretend, I'm pretty sure that sometimes they are cooking for real. So,
but I mean, I've seen an interview about Jeremy Allen White when he said that he went into a kitchen for I think a few weeks or maybe a month to prep for the bear, and he said, like, when I entered to the kitchen, I said, I'm not a real cook, I'm an actor trying to learn to cook for the TV show. Yeah, we know. It shows. It shows. But I mean, they had to prep themselves to learn how to do stuff, but yeah, they have people out there to help them out, of course.
Basically, the chaos must have been intense to work with, but it translated well. Like, it's chaotic episodes because kitchens are chaotic, but they had to act through that, and I think they really did a good job throughout the whole season. So, yep, very good first season, and I'm excited about season 2.
Alright.
A lot of emotions too. I'm gonna miss Sean. I hope he comes back in flashbacks. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. I mean, if you want to see the next episode right away, it's going to be on Patreon already. I don't know if we're going to do a break next week. We'll talk about this.
I don't think so.
We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But next episode will be on Patreon already. So you can check it out right now. The link is in the description below.
And if not, I'm gonna see you soon for season 2.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.